welcome to this week's cleaning video. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys through a night cozy clean with me. I wanted to provide inspiration and motivation for any of you moms or wives out there who also lack the motivation, especially at nighttime. I just get so tired at night, and so I love being able to click on these videos or just watch cleaning videos in general because I do think it helps motivate me a lot. I hope this video provides a lot of inspiration for you guys, so we're going to go ahead and hop into the video. As you can see, I'm cleaning up my dog's dog toys, and they're just normally scattered throughout various locations of our apartment. And I also wanted to declutter our coffee table. Our coffee table wasn't extremely messy on this particular night or evening, so I didn't have much that I needed to focus on in this area. And then I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't get around to cleaning my dog, or my dog. I was showing you guys my dog toy right there, or my dog's toy, and so I got like distracted. But anyway, I didn't get around to cleaning the bed or making the bed this morning, so I'm just going to make it tonight. A lot of times when I don't make the bed, it's just not very welcoming and inviting into the space. Like, I don't know why. Let me know in the comments if you guys experience that or feel the same way. But I am making the bed, and I did not put all of the pillows back on the bed. I just put the pillows that we used to go to sleep with. I kind of thought that it was pointless to put all of the decoration pillows back on the bed, so I'm just going to put like I said, the pillows that we use. So I'm going to continue to make the bed, and then we will get on to the next thing. After I get the bed made, my dog needed to go outside to use the bathroom. We usually will walk Teddy at least once before we know that we're going to go to bed for the night, and I like to do this before it gets completely dark outside, just because I feel more, I feel safer when it's daylight. So I take him before the sun starts setting completely. But now we're in my kitchen. We use our air fryer a lot of times. Pretty much, I think our air fryer is so convenient, and it just feels healthier than cooking with a bunch of grease and oil. So we use it quite often. So I am going to just hand wash this and get it cleaned up so that way it's ready to go for the next time we use it. And then afterwards, I had a lot of dishes that I needed to clean up, but I didn't want to bore you guys with just sitting there washing dishes. Sometimes I will, but just to change it up a little bit, I went ahead and hand washed all those and then put those aside. I also like to clean out my sink because I don't know about you guys, but especially at nighttime, I love having a clean sink, which I know is in part by doing all the dishes. I think that sometimes we don't realize that there's like a lot of weird smells that come from our sink, and I think that just a lot of bacteria also lives in the sink. It's like a dirty place, but I just love cleaning out the sink. And I also decided to use the baking soda and vinegar, put this in my drains, and then that I feel like just as a way to naturally help clean that. So I'm going to do that after I scrub this down. next I am going to clean off all of my countertops. I used my steam cleaner in my last video, if you guys watched that, so I needed to dump out the water for this and then put it back away. I also am going to clean off my other countertops as well. I did need to clean off my coffee area that our Keurigs sit, but for now I'm going to clean off the space by our sink. So this was the area that I was talking about. We keep our Keurig here. I am trying to cut back caffeine. Now, Will, which obviously is my husband, is not really, he's not big on caffeine, but he does drink it. One of my favorite things is like going out on a Sunday or a day that he's off work and just like going and getting coffee with him. If I do choose to get like a coffee or something, like, you know, if we go out to a bakery, I'm trying to get like a decaf because I just feel like my body feels so much better. I'm not as anxious, and I honestly don't think that we as humans need as much caffeine as we consume. And also, fun fact for you guys, I know that a lot of people probably don't drink enough water, I myself included. Water is actually like a natural source of caffeine for our bodies. Like usually when you're feeling tired and you're feeling sluggish and you know you're just not feeling with it, we opt to go for the coffee or the energy drinks, but a lot of times our body is just telling us that we need more water. So I encourage you, like if you're on kind of this journey with caffeine or cutting back, I encourage you to try water. Now, not to say just to cut out caffeine completely, but I encourage everyone to drink more water. So anyway, sorry for my little TED talk there. Wanted to make some pumpkin bread with chocolate chips. I got this recipe off Pinterest and I really like the taste of it. I will say the appearance afterwards, I kind of felt like my bread didn't rise a lot, but I also didn't think that I put a ton of batter, which I did what the recipe called for. So I'm not for sure what happened there, but it tasted really good. And I will show you when I get it out of the oven and cut it as well. I've talked about this before, you guys. I am pretty particular on having wrinkles in my clothes. Now, Will could care less. Honestly, he really could care less. The clothes are still in the dryer and we need to move them out of the dryer to dry something that's obviously, you know, been in the washer. I will just sit these clothes out so I can continue to dry whatever needs to dry, and then I will put the ones that I didn't put up. I have this cycle on my dryer that has wrinkle release, and so I will throw those clothes back in there, put wrinkle release, and then immediately go and dry them. And it cuts back on like if you have to iron, because I don't really look forward to that. You guys saw I just cleaned off my kitchen table and then straightened up my shoes a little bit. And now we're jumping into my laundry. This is all the laundry that was from my dryer. So I'm just going to put this away, fold it all, and then we're gonna go and check on my loaf of pumpkin bread. Okay, I'm getting my pumpkin bread out of the oven and I am going to let it cool because it's not good, you know, to immediately try to cut it after it gets out the oven. So while I let that cool, I'm going to head back into doing my laundry. And then once I get all of my laundry folded, we're going to go and cut our loaf of pumpkin bread. friends, so this is what my pumpkin bread looks like after I got it out of the oven. Now, like I said, I didn't think that it rised a lot when it was baking, but it might just be the recipe. I like to try various different recipes to find the best one. However, I will say it tasted really yummy. So that's gonna wrap up the end of this night clean with me. I hope you guys loved it and I hope you got a lot of inspiration. Be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know you made it this far, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can be notified as well whenever I post so you don't miss a video. I want to say thank you guys so much for the love and the support. If you subscribed or you watch my videos, I cannot thank you enough. I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, and have a great night.